Today is book publishing day. In this video, I will publish my new book today. Hey everyone, this is Sharon Ross with Marketing Technology Coach, and I love helping businesses grow using online marketing and social media, especially video. If you're new here, go ahead and say hi in the comments. I would love to meet you. So today's the day, and since part of the reason for doing this is to share my journey through the online marketing and social media growth, is one of the things that I have put together and am in the process of launching is my lead magnet. So what I want, and I'm doing, is offering that book in Amazon, in paper book and in Kindle. And then I'm going to use the PDF version as a lead magnet on my sales page. I have not gotten there yet. The first step was getting it published in Amazon. And what I selected was a book that is now in the public domain, The Science of Getting Rich by W.D. Waddles. And I took that book, handed it to my daughter to do some editing and changing the he, his, man to she, hers, woman, so that the reader, who, if they're a woman, given they're a woman, would hear the book in a woman's voice. One of the things that I struggle with is that all of the older guru books, for lack of a better term, self-help books, are written mostly by men in a man's voice. He did this, or man does that. And I'm going, well, I want to hear a woman's voice. She did this. Woman does that. So that's why I had my daughter go through and edit it to leverage other people's skills and time. And then I took it, and I'm going to show you. I need to share my screen. I took that and have done the legwork as far as getting it up into Amazon for publishing. So as you can see here, because I am offering a Kindle version, I have put all of the chapters and such in the Kindle Create, which is actually really kind of cool because you can see it does the pages, and you can adjust things and make pagination better, and you can proofread it and stuff like that. So really cool. And then it's super simple. You download, you click publish, and it saves it to your hard drive or wherever. And then you upload it to Kindle publishing. So I have a bookshelf within this, and I have already preset it up. It does take a bit to get this to be set up, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that. It timed out. So you got 3 tabs you basically have to go through. You pick the language, you give it a title. I gave it a subtitle because it has been edited and updated. And the original author, and then my daughter as the editor. And then here's where you can say, yes, this is a public domain work. That does restrict you in some things, and that's okay. So that's the first tab. The second tab is, this is where you upload the manuscript. So that I came out of Kindle Create and uploaded it here. I had a cover professionally done. I uploaded it there, and then I launched the previewer and double checked everything. I ended up having to do that a couple of times because there were some last minute tweaks I had to update. And then here it is. This is where I'm going to do the final step. But I want to go back to the bookshelf and then go into the paperback version. Same kind of thing for the setup and description and all that. Same kind of thing for, well, on this tab, that's a little bit different. So I'm asking Kindle to assign an ISBN. I'm going to keep the published date as today. Today's a great date. And you get to pick some things about the print option. So I chose a 6-inch by 9-inch black and white interior with white paper, no bleed, and glossy. And then once you upload the manuscript, you can have it in like a Google Docs. You select the paper. For this, it matches up A5, even though the it's not quite 6 by 9. It is what works well with that. And then you download it as a Word document, and then you can upload it. I don't happen to have Word on my computer. I'm doing it all with Google Docs. And then again, I have the professionally created cover, and then launch. And then what you can do, maybe it's on the next page. You set up the pricing and where you want it to sell, and then you can have author copies sent to you. This is an important step. In a previous book that I had, let me change it here so I'm looking at you. In a previous book that I've published, my first version, I picked a combination that once it got printed, I wasn't thrilled with. So I went back and did it. So I highly recommend, if you're self-publishing a paperback, to get the author's copy. And you can see it comes with this stripe on it because that's the author's copy, and you can take a look at the interior. Do you like the size of the font? Do you like it on the white paper or the cream paper? And I chose a glossy cover. Because I had done that previous book, I kind of knew what I wanted for this version. So when it came, I was like super, super happy with that. So let's go back to here. So here I have everything set, like it the way it's going. I'm going to click publish for the paperback. And this can take, like I said, up to 72 hours if we're available on purchase on Amazon. And that'll give me time to get my sales funnel set up, my opt-in page set up, so that they'll be there right about the same time. So let's go into the Kindle version. In progress. So we got a couple of things to finish up here. This is disabled for me because it is a public domain book. And also how the royalty plan is set up is because it's a public domain book. And I will publish my ebook. All right. This one also can take up to 72 hours for it to show up. So that's it for today. Thank you for being here with me as I launch that new book into the Amazon ecosphere. And like I said, I will be putting together my opt-in page and sales funnel with this book in the PDF form as my lead magnet. That does lead us to the question of the day. And that is, what book do you have in you that needs to be published? Share in the comments below. We'd love to start a dialogue on that. And let's hide that, set up for the closing, which is, I am Sharon Ross. And if you would like to join me on this wild adventure, I consider joining my free Facebook group. I have units in there with links to things that could help you wherever you are on your journey. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the links in the description. Same kind of thing. It has some tools and training options with links in there. They are affiliate links, but go ahead and check that out. And remember, imperfect action is better than no action. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.